What's going on, Jreawm family? Welcome in on another episode, man. Episode 13, man. Back at it, me alone again, but this is it's a really special time for me. Today marks something good that we want to have celebrate as far as me and my family. Um, yeah, man, it's my brother's birthday. Uh, I don't really talk about it too much, but to give y'all a little enlightenment, my brother he passed away last year, late last year, and yeah, it's been pretty much a struggle to be transparent, mentally, emotionally, just going day by day, and kind of want to get on here and just speak, not just on that, but you know, make this a monumental day for me. Uh, so yeah, man, it's like I say on every episode. Appreciate all the supporters, the real people, the real genuine supporters, fans, whatever you want to call yourself. People that's tune in on a daily, or tune in on every episode. It's real nice to see. Yeah, man, we trying to elevate more the level of this podcast. Not even just this podcast, but just the way we want to present ourselves as a brand, as a community, as a resource. So it's been more than just being appreciative of you know seeing people tuning in and being engaging, and for the people that's not engaging, or the people that's not aware of what's going on, man, we have a lot in store for y'all as far as our social media platforms. If you're not following us, follow us on all platforms, mainly Instagram and TikTok. Jreawm Dream. You can check us out there and here on Spotify and YouTube. Yeah, we have a lot in store for y'all, but we want to be in a position to do that, and that's what I'm gonna talk about today. I don't want to go with this, man. It's been breaking. Like I didn't really go too much in depth with what I'm about to talk about now, but yeah, it's been a level of breaking with me as far as internally. Uh, don't want to make this like a. Do want to make this like this. I don't want to keep doing that. It's it's a level of confusion that's been warped on my soul, on my mind, on my spirit, and it leads to the daily things I do on a regular, and it kind of lost me to a point to where I don't know what to, think, how to think when I come on here, what to say. Sometimes you just want to wing it, and you're not gonna really fulfill yourself and the people that's like you watching. So it's been breaking those minimal things that leads to the bigger issue, and really look deeper into it, and kind of realize where you want to be, and what's the outlook on what you want to be. Because you got to, first off, visual visual that's about the second time. Visualization, visualization, where I cannot pronounce my words. Visualizing. Let's make it easier. I don't even think that was a real word, but let's be for real. Visualizing is the number one thing that you can do as far as reaching towards that step, towards that goal, towards the process, whatever. And you can't really go after what you can't see. And that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to reach out, just trying to do everything at once. multitask. That's what they say. And it led me to just bottling like crazy thinking, misconstruing, like I said, confusion, wasting days, wasting time, wasting my energy, lackluster. It's not a good feeling. And until you really get sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when it truly comes out, and you can really kind of be authoritative of your own life. I mean, as easy as it sounds, or as normal as that's supposed to be, or like a daily self-induced thought that everybody should have. Sometimes I mean, even right now, I'm not in control of my life right now, and it's not nothing to be sad or you feel shame about. It's just a reality that all of us have to face, and until you realize that, that's when you can really take the steps and really know, okay, as much as I can really visualize and much you think as good as much you want to think, until you really kind of scoop up that reality, that's when you can truly come to a point of reference. And the reason why I'm talking like this is because I'm on here, and as much as I can give you, I mean, it has to come from somewhere or from her experience. And I don't want to come on here and just start talking about, yeah, you need to wake up at 5 a.m., you need to be doing cold showers, you need to be doing all this. You're supposed to make these biased thoughts or biased accusations, trying to feel like you more profound, especially on these apps or these clip type settings now, like video settings. And that's where I kind of really wanted to be at for a minute, is just how can I make myself feel or sound profound to make myself clip a certain area to where I can gain a following, to gain a certain level of ego boosting. I mean, and that's been a process that I've been taking, or kind of realizing and really emotionalizing it, and kind of feeling it more. And it's no fulfilling to it. It's no really substance to it, and you can't really relate to it sometimes when you just, yeah, it works, but how long is gonna work? So, and I mean, to go on a little bit more to in tune with where I'm at, it's just a matter of where do you place your power at, to like, how do I explain this even better? Placing your power, whether it's a person or object or a certain fear or whatever you want to place your power. And it can be anything at this point. Like the certain projections that you have, or the certain level of trauma. Normally, people would, I mean, everybody goes through this, but you have to really be careful where you place your power at. The things that you blame on, you blame your. I mean, there has to be a come to Jesus moment, come look yourself in the mirror moment, and kind of think that where am I blaming things, objects, circumstances? What am I placing at? Like, how much power am I giving that? Because everybody in this world has gone through something. The matter of the magnitude differs, of course, but where is that next step? Where is that next stairway? Where is the next door? Where is that next level of thinking? Where is that next level of mindset, action, attitude, energy? Those those bottling Kool-Aid mixes. That right there is the main thing people have to really kind of acknowledge. And I learned that from a pod. Forgot his name. I really don't, but it was. I mean, it was good because I'm telling you this. So, uh, it's placing your power to things that people can't control, and that's been a downfall, a pitfall that I fell into, and most of the people that are listening and people that are not listening has gone through or is going through right now. And you got to really unleash that those things that's really not hard to or hard to really kind of unlock. And that's why we have this. We kind of want to. I mean, for me personally, I like doing this manner of conversation because there's a missing piece of this in this realm of generation, whatever you want to call this, because there's no deep thinking, there's no kind of digging type things because we on the run, we on that steady chase, and then the people that you chasing it with, mainly the people that are our peers that we are interacting with, they're in that same race, and I mean, how can we teach each other? How can we be helpful to one another when it's always competition? And I'm not trying to be soft. I mean, it's competition everywhere, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be enough money for everybody to be broke or rich. Gonna be enough food. And gonna be enough resources for his house. So how you get it and how you show it off, that's just the main. That's just the part that people want to entertain themselves with. It's like you mean when you chasing to the top, nobody's not gonna tell you this. Nobody's not gonna sit you down like this because they're trying to get over you, and there's no morality within it. Uh, so understanding morality and being not humane, of course, we have that nature, but really internalizing those bubbling thoughts, those bubbling actions, those why are you doing this? Why we see on TV this? I mean, yes, of course, there's an agenda behind it, but sometimes we put ourselves at fault. So, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of this from me and the one and the whole team. So, I mean, y'all take a see, y'all buckle up, man. There's gonna be a lot of more. I mean, just because I talk like this ain't all of me though. This is not all of me. It's gonna be some stuff that we want to be at. It's gonna be a lot of bookmarks. I can call it because we are hybrid. We ain't we ain't just trying to be, or we are not. Let's be proper. Now we ain't trying to be uh, one dimensional. We ain't trying to be the 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 transactional because I mean, in this world of capitalism, it's just you got this dollar, money talks, and that's the only way you can get through the door. And it's not enough. I mean, it's people out here not being not generalizing everybody, but it's not enough people just hey, come here. Let me tell you something. So that's what we're trying to be and express it through